I always felt at ease in the hospital, which is probably quite a weird thing to say. The reason I wanted to become a doctor is because I had a family member who was diagnosed with a chronic illness, and I saw they lived a different life to everyone else. On a search for an answer, I decided to read up and study medicine, and I became fascinated with the complexity of medicine. I want to help others get answers and solve the ones I didn't receive. I probably first got involved with the BMA at the Freshers' Fair when I was trying to get a skeleton pen. That led me to getting the emails with the BMA summaries, and I started following their work nationally and locally, and I saw they actually were making a change, not just giving amazing freebies. When I saw how much they could do, I really wanted to get involved. I am the Deputy Chair of the Medical Students Committee. I advocate for the well-being of medical students nationally to ensure our voices are heard, whether that's lobbying for policies or individually supporting students. There's a lot going on. Something I've been really excited that I've been working on is our wellbeing campaign. I wrote a report about how medical schools are providing inadequate wellbeing provisions to medical students and how basically they're very performative and not actually practiced. With finance, with widening participation, with education, it all links back to your welfare and it all impacts you. We need to focus more on improving the wellbeing of medical students. How can we be expected to look after others if we ourselves aren't feeling great? And we're the future of the workforce, so it's incredibly important. In terms of female presence in the BMA, that's something which has increased massively over the years. Seeing Latifa, who is the chair of the ARM, breaking gender norms and boundaries, and she was making sure that women were represented not just in the workforce, not just in the BMA, but just as a leading presence in medical leadership. It's important that women are represented across the BMA. 60% of medical students are females. So we are the majority. Being a woman in an elected role, having male allies is really important. People like Rob, who is the chair of the MSc, and also Philip Banfield, who is the chair of council. We all just want to work together for the united goal to make change, to encourage the future of the workforce. The atmosphere in the BMA is incredible. That's the only word I can use to describe it. If there's an issue you are passionate about, start that campaign, seek out that support. Find out who your local representative is and get involved. I am so incredibly interested in medical leadership and medical politics, and I think the BMA has been a perfect springboard into that realm. I have met with so many key stakeholders, I've met with other students who are passionate about the same things I am, and I know there's such a future for medical leadership and medical politics. The BMA is just the start.